But also Diana over time has kind of like slowly received like lots
a lot of buffs, a lot more little attack
you know,
speed,
like the quality of life
damage,
things and all that stuff.
I'm with you.
Brand to round things out for Elyoya. It looks like that Mir, when adopting the Sejuani, were respawning. But Isma's doing a good response. He's like, if my Raptors are up, yours are also up. I'm going to make a beeline towards them. But instead he's going to go straight for the Krugs. He knows that those Raptors aren't safe. His top lane looking pretty good for Irrelevant.
Good burst trade back, but that's all the damage gone. Irrelevant just keeps shepherding him back. Guiding him away with the shield coming up, the suppression, ticking over, but the E not enough. Mirwin again hits him with the sleepy Teemo. 2 days in a row, this man finds his 1v1 outplays.
Isma doesn't have the E though. He's just used it to get to the minion to close the gap.
Mirwin's supposed to wait for passive. If he gets passive, but he lost grass
Mirwin's
proc.
just healing up through the...
No, he lost the grass proc. Oh, the Q, the flash! The Ian auto! Right now he's falling behind. Level 6 there for Mirwin and in the bottom lane. You're gonna look for the play. Immediate root and lockup. Nice buffer comes in from Luan. Not to get caught out here. Exhaust down. Flash out. Rahel trying to sidestep through, but already ticking, burning. The Blaze passive.
Solid starts multiple times throughout this split. Often it's that mid game that falls apart. They're set up around fights, individual misplays, like transitioning from having a good winning position to closing it. He's already going to start answering that for me. The Hextech alternator.
Yeah, potentially just a rocket belt to come through first item.
Oh,
ulti or push back with the E. Now the ulti to come through just to keep that little piggy under the tower.
Okay.
A little too dramatic. We've clearly been playing too much Elden Ring.
I just haven't spoken to Flowers in a while.
There's the pushback. Isma now ready to follow. Diana ultimate there. Oh gosh, that flash was terrible. Sadly, when the grubs were taken by SK, they didn't really have room to make a counterplay.
Is this an Irrelevant? He's going to lose a plate, a bit of farm, but he does have the TP.
It's an ulti from Supa trying to chase down Rahel. Rahel obviously can't get the shield. Nice sidesteps on the Q though. Rahel just dodging on Supa. He's missed so many auto attacks. One more plasma proc. Can he finish the kill? One more auto. Rahel styling in the 1v1. Clean 1v1.
I mean, my goodness. Well played by Rahel. We have another fight around the grubs.
Well, now the TP coming in. Mirwin's still frontlining. No one's proc the passive quite yet. Full commit though going in. They just want to burst through Elyoya. Moonfall going down, but the exhaust is there. It stops so much of the damage, and Elyoya is still able to get so much back. Good fight so far from MDK. Elyoya finally likely to drop Irrelevant. Gonna clean up that kill himself, and now they're just turning right back on Niski. A rocket for Frescowi gets the job done. MDK feeling good.
MDK have a slightly stronger team fight comp. I think this is...
Long. Rue waiting for the stun to fall up. Seer, the Blaze following up, instantly getting all the follow-up damage from the brand. In the last few weeks, this is looking like their best early game. They're pretty clean, they're pretty composed. Yes, they probably want to snowball this advantage even further, but now that they have the Herald and they've grabbed it. Here comes Frescowi. No, minions won't get close. Niski determined. Drake getting taken down. MDK pulling back.
If they can secure this, that would be great.
4 grubs, Luan now body blocking. So SK effectively getting that one for free. They're going to immediately collapse onto Elyoya. Elyoya getting pinned into the wall. Can't push a single button, but Alvaro's here, and now Supa's going to try to fight back. I just don't think there's enough damage coming in right now. Lockup is there. The ulti from the Skarner not going to connect. Supa flashing over the wall. Getting away from the Diana ultimate. The punish has to come in from MDK now. They need to keep this fight in their favor. Supa still with the ulti proc. Rahel trying to run the hell out. And Frescowi doing a ton of work here. But now Niski jumping in. 180 carry versus another. Niski continuing to free hit onto Frescowi. Alvaro continuing to backstep. Blue buff. What SK are playing for. Not even interested in the fight. Ultra Shock Laser not going to connect. Frescowi tries to follow up.
But they're just leaving this objective completely isolated.
SK, the second you give them that edge, to bring themselves back. Irrelevant going in onto Mirwin. Oh, because Rahel's here, of course. Lovely, lovely Kaisa, but the immediate counterplay, Isma, thought they would translate for Ramus. We need our own Guardians of the Galaxy. Now we need a Guardian of mid lane tower. MDK really want to finish that one off. The TP now coming in, and he's in no man's land. Luckily, it's Mirwin, however, so it's not going to mean too much. Alvaro off to the side. Looks like he might just be sacrificed here. MDK immediately retreat. Irrelevant going through the wall, hoping to find an angle. Frescowi starts to poke. Slow
I think he's found an angle. The blast code.
Certainly has. Isma, if he flashes forward, has the reset off of Mirwin. Suppressed now coming back, brings him into the Diana ultimate. And that's the combo they were looking for. Elyoya not able to find the stun, immediately gets flashed away from the ulti, bouncing back and forth off of him, but it's a double kill for him. Poking his head in, but there's really no opportunity. Supa sprinting mid lane to try to get the mid lane tower back. He will be able to.
And then just look at the combo. Absolutely clean from SK.
Long if they hesitate, that window, that brief window, just disappears completely, and now SK, they had the 4 grub buff earlier. MDK have been stacking Drakes this entire game, but I don't think they're going to get
their form. They've had good weeks once before, but then it's collapsed, and to their credit, they've only gotten better. They've showcased an ability to...
Certainly. the instant welcoming of this bottom lane, how good they fit in from day one.
Probably want another wave in mids. They're a bit disconnected in terms of their waves right now, but the Cannon Minion doing some serious work on the bot tower. Irrelevant just throwing those rocks at his opposition. Rahel doing a good thing of escorting that wave in. Isma moving over to cover. MDK now have one too many members on the bot side of the map, exposing the inhibitor.
Mirwan now has to backstep, flash forward from Isma, immediately an ult to bring him back. Mirwan getting cut down, will eventually fall. Rahel cleaning that one up, and again, MDK not quite on the same page immediately though. SKR, one carry down, looking to make it another. First Cowie no Yo-Yo still standing, trying to lock up, trying to kill the Kaisa, but the ulti coming out, the killer instinct, the exhaust there, but it's too late. Everybody's already dead, the exhaust does nothing, and now Niski is here when one carry falls. Another steps up to take their place. SK see weakness, see an opportunity, and instantly capitalize on it.
I mean, the bot lane is just dueling out, I should say, MDK's backline. Really nice initiation, great confidence from Rahel. Doesn't even burn the flash in that skirmish.
Well, much more clearly. Who knew? Fairies beat dragons. Not I.
Who did know?
Fire it down. We'll get to lead it. MDK have decided this is where they want to fight. We'll spot the Baron getting lower, but then they realize the Baron's already gone. Mustered together. Relevant just stepping up to frontline, Rahel pushing the waves in, MDK getting zoned off the bot side tower by most of SK, just putting so much pressure on. Niski taking his time, pushing into the wall, Isma ready to follow up with the combo. MDK hoping to punish, but Relevant is so damn tanky, multiple members locked up. The Seeker's Arm Guard gets Elyoya a bit of space, but it's not quite ideal. Supa, for now, untouched, starting to stack up, has the ultimate, the lightning crash coming through. SK overcommitting, Supa with the double kill. This is exactly what MDK needed, but now he's been locked up, knocked back into the wall. Relevant punishing him for stepping up, and MDK once again getting pushed back. Niski wants to make the difference. Knock back on Mirwan, won't quite be able to get the reset. Niski now in trouble. 3 stacks 4. Permafrost not going to come down. Niski leaps in and gets the double. Mirwan just doesn't have the range or the angle, and SK say, hey, we'll just take the base. They can't afford to take the fight anymore. Elyoya wants to defend, but they're just dancing on him, weaving around them. Finally, Niski will drop. MDK trying to hold, but he's just empowering the minions. As long as Isma doesn't die, the base will. Oh, that has to be infuriating. SK, bring it home.